Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Inside A Gamer and welcome to this live stream. I'm just going to pause this very quickly. I've just started the game for us. So yeah, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to everyone in the chat, and I hope you're ready to watch some Endzone Worlds Apart and win some free games. Now, very quickly for the giveaway today, I do have a list of games. Now, generally when I get donations and stuff through the channel, I just pump it back into getting keys. I bulk buy keys and get some keys. I get free keys from developers and I kind of hold them out for giveaways. So just a rough idea, they're not all amazing games, but we got some things there like Serial Cleaner, Burnley Men at Sea, I've got Doctor's Surgery, Lego Hobbit, Dirt 3, Fahrenheit, Formula 1 2015, Cities in Motions, Flame the Floods, Fallout 3, all this kind of stuff. There's about 45 games there. Alex, hello, welcome to the channel. I know you're new to the channel. Hello. So look, there's a lot of kind of games there. There's lots more games. There's just a list of them. So what we'll do, we'll kind of have a bit of fun with this giveaway. We'll do these kind of little riddles I have set. Hopefully they're not too hard. I know there's not too many here. I'm going to try and make sure everyone gets a key. That's kind of the plan. What I've done, I have written all the codes down. I've mumble-jumbled them. I have them here in front of me. And every time we do the winner, I'm just going to pick one. I'm going to DM you the key. And then see what you get. And good luck, I suppose. So if any of you want to know the rules of the giveaway, I do have it there in the chat. You must follow me on Twitter at gamer _art. That is, well, at a game _art. That is that's where you guys will tweet your answers. I'll be watching that on the side here. I will give you a riddle. I'll read one out. I will put it here as well in the live chat. Then you guys have to tweet your answers. The first person with the right answer will just get DM'd a key. And we'll go from there. If you have won a key, you can't go in the next round. That's just kind of how we're doing it. So yeah, so shall we get on with the game? We'll do a bit of that in a little bit. We'll start the game off first, I think. I think that's what we should do. So there is a few of you there. So hello to everyone that is there. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so I don't know if any of you have played much of this. I've played a little bit. I've put a couple of episodes on the channel, but they have changed it a little bit, so I'm not too sure with the updates. I know they put this new scouting feature on. When I had it, it was still in beta. So we will see how we kind of go with this. This is actually a really tough game. Obviously, the idea is it's a pretty large map where we start, and this is our kind of main start camp here. Here it is. It is currently raining, which is not a bad thing. These are all the kind of scrap stuff that we can pick up. We need lakes. That's a pretty big lake. That's actually pretty good. Water I always find is the first problem. Okay, apparently it's saying that the game's unstable. Whatever that's all about. Okay, we're going to try. If we crash, we crash. Let's not worry about it too much. Okay, so we're on pause at the moment. We do have some people. We kind of have like a list of stuff that we need to kind of do. We've got the survivor guides and stuff up here, etc, etc. This kind of gives you the guide on how to actually survive in the game. If anyone does play it properly, I do say you have to read all this. You really do have to play a tutorial on this game. It's a pretty hard game. Game Addiction, hello, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Hopefully I'm not going to crash too much today, hey? Rules sound all good, and I'm excited for the riddles. Yes, these riddles, I have tested these riddles on some people. The first one I think will be easy, and we'll get harder and harder. I think that's the way we're going to do these riddles. I think it'll be a bit of fun. Okay, so look, let's get started on building some stuff. So we have a few people to start with. What we got? We've got 5 children and 10 adults. That's not a lot. As you can see here, we're going to go through the seasons. Currently we're in the rain. No, there's no rain then, but there's no droughts and stuff. We'll get through that as we kind of get along. So look, let's start with our building tasks. And I'll be honest with you, water is key. Water and food are really hard to keep sustained in the game. Now you've got a couple of options here. We've got the water towers, we've got the cistern. It collects water and stores water. Requires a jetty though, or a rainwater collector. So we're going to need this. So we might as well start off with this. Let's be honest. I suppose we'll just put it down here somewhere. It's no big deal. We're going to need the jetty as well. Let's get that thrown in. Of course, nothing ever matches. There we go. We'll get the jetty thrown in there. We might actually have to change some people to builders. So let's pretty much put everyone to building right now because there's nothing else for them to do. I think Okay, so look, they're going to start building. We have builders. We can press play. Let's go back to our buildings. We can do a well or a rain collector. To be honest with you, I think rain collectors are a little bit better, especially when we get the drought seasons and everything dries up. I think they're perfect. So we're just going to, of course, just not going to quite fit where I want him. We'll throw him down here. Let's turn this around. And let's have a look at our community stuff. What have we got? Like I said, it's been a little while since I played. We'll throw in a dirt road between here and here. We'll put another one in here. There we go. So there's a little bit of a dirt road there. I think that's a good start. Okay, they're building, they're doing what they have to do. Okay, so that's the kind of water set out to start with, I suppose. Shouldn't take them too long to build all that stuff. Right. Okay, so we've got the rainwater collector. We may as well put in a well as well. We've got to be careful here because we're going to need stuff as well. What we might do actually, now we've got the basics. Okay, let's get 3 water carriers for now. Feudal Village. I don't think I've ever played Feudal Village. I said I played this in the beta. And I really enjoyed it, but I found it really hard. I kept dying. I was finding it hard to make a series because I was dying after an episode or 2. Hopefully we're going to do a little bit better. Why won't this build? Oh, okay, we don't have the plastic. Oh god, we're miles away from that. Yeah, I forgot. See, look, see, that's how long it's been since I played the game. But we do have the cystine. Okay, and that needs plastic. So I think we're going to have to go with the water well. I don't think we have a lot of other choice. Let's throw the water well in down here. Best to put outside, I think. Okay, so look, let's change all the jobs. So we need a well keeper now, so we can do that. We've got a few less builders. We've got some water carriers. Let's have a look at food. I think food is going to be quite important, and housing. Maybe we'll get a couple of cabins put up. What are these shelters? Okay, we have to get a couple of cabins, I suppose. We're going to throw them. Let's get a few of them in here because we want the population to grow fairly quickly. Well, this will probably set on fire too. You watch, or crash, one of the others. Okay, I think we should put a fishing hut out because we do have this water, which I think is perfect. So we'll throw a fishing hut down as well. Let's get our dirt road. How many more houses will fit down there? I'm not too sure. So maybe we'll throw in the dirt road to there. There you go. Bit more roading. We'll get our foundations down. Alright. Okay, so I got a new follower on Twitter. Welcome Mahua Arms Out Now. I like that. Perfect. What we'll do in about 5 minutes, we'll set the first riddle. That's what we'll do. You've mended the game, have you now? That's good. What was wrong with it? Did you just reload it, did you? Is that what you went for? Okay, so I think we need to look at a forester's lodge. And we're going to throw that up the back here. We won't bother with a scrapyard just yet because there are things you can do here if I remember how to do them. Okay, what have we got here? So let's move some people around. There's a few less builders. We need a few fishermen. We're going to need a few foresters. We've got some on the water. Okay, so we have some food, we have some water, and we need some wood coming in, which is good. Now these building sites we can do like this, gather scrap. So look, there's 73 scrap in this area. So that kind of, instead of building the scrapyard, we'll just do that for now. And we shall move another builder. And Where's my... Here we go. They have one. Okay, so that's perfect. They're doing their job there. We like that. We like that. Okay, so it's all kind of coming along. Hate it. You want to go just above the clouds like that, but it's too cloudy. There we go. Okay, so yeah. So there should be somebody on that task. It used to come up here, but for some reason it's not coming up here now. It says I still have one settler, which is not correct. I don't know. We got two there now. I think they are collecting scrap. I think. Alrighty. Okay, so we've got a couple of houses, still 4 children. One of them's turned to an adult. We need them to start making some children. We have no scrap, so this is starting to happen now. I'm going to keep the pace of the game quite slow because once I start doing the riddles and stuff, I won't be able to keep up with what's going on. Okay, so let's just have a little look here. We got, okay, they're producing food, we have water, and we have some sort of food. That is the most important thing to start with. Okay, oh look, we've got some deer there, we could get some meat. Let's have a look. How much does the hunting lodge cost? 18 scrap. Okay, that's going to take a little while. And we need to start thinking about getting our plastics place built because we need this rain carrier. That'd be pretty handy to get hold of as well. Okay, so they're getting scrap. We need 15 scrap. Okay, we do have notification. Okay, so we now have some homeless people. Not a good housing. It's 15 scrap for the cabin as well. Okay, maybe if I cancel that, yeah, that's going to give me nothing. Okay, that's good. Because it didn't build. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, I think we're set up a little bit. What are we doing? We've got 12 scrap. We've nearly got enough to build another home. We've got people working up here in the wood lodge. Workforce 2 out of 2. Yeah, okay, that's good. What are the tasks? They're not giving us any tasks yet. Hello to everyone that's there in the stream. Welcome to the channel. Anyone that's just joined us. If you do want to come along and play for some free games, the rules are there at the very beginning. You need to follow me on Twitter very quickly. And basically, I'm going to give you a riddle, and whoever gets there first will get a key. And we've got quite a few to give away, so hopefully there's enough for everyone. Okay, so fishing. Okay, we're kind of rain unknown. Build a weather station. And we need housing quite badly. Okay, well we don't have the scrap yet. Come on, we need scrap. Unfortunately, I have a long way to go carrying this scrap. But we now have another adult, which is always good. Okay, so we've got 52 scrap, wherever that's just all come from. Let's get a couple more cabins down. There we go. So they can all start reproducing. That's what we want. Missing files. Oh, okay. Well, look, at least you got it working. At least you know what it is. At least it's something simple. There's always nothing worse than it all going wrong. What did you think of my new intro? I put the timer and the music to it. Did you like it? Okay, so we've got one well keeper. Okay, we have 2 people doing nothing, so we'll get another builder. We'll throw someone else out into the forest. Probably could have done with actually sending them fishing. Okay, actually, I might change that round then, actually. We'll take one away from there. We'll throw another one in there. Take away a builder. Let's get all of them fishing, because food is the impossible task here. Okay. What else have we got nearby? Got some more scrap. Gas station ruin. Okay, there's a question mark down there. So they have changed it. I wish I should have had a look. Oh, you like the intro? That's good. Actually, yeah, I did. I changed it today because it was fairly boring. I just had a screen that said welcome. So I thought, actually, it was after watching Game Addictions yesterday, believe it or not. I was watching his and his countdown time, and I thought, you know what, yeah, I want that too. Sorry, I'm not copying you or anything. But look, glad you liked it. Okay, so this is kind of getting along here, so we need to speed up time. We need to get some stuff built. Water we're doing great for. Food we're starting to struggle. Wow, those cabins got built quick. So what I am going to do is build our first field. Now we can make these any size we want, which is great to some extent. Okay, so I think maybe we just put a field here. Okay, they've changed the way that we have to do it. Okay, that's how we're doing it now, is it? Okay, so that's as big as it's going to let me do. So we'll throw that down as our first field. And if we click on it, we get to choose our seeds. Now, before we had everything open. Now we don't. We have beans or wheat. So it takes 1.4 seasons. It'll give us 500 food. 1.4 seasons, 704 food. Well, our people are going to be living off beans. And you know what they say about beans? They're very good for you. Okay, so look, we need to get some workforce though. We're going to have to manage this a little bit differently. Water's doing okay, so we'll take one off the water. We'll get one on the farming. How are we doing for wood? Wood's not really going quick, is it, either? We only have 3 children and 12 adults, so things really need to move along here, don't they? Okay, well this is happening. Shall we give away our first key? Let's give away our first game. Let's see what we get. So like I said, I have written all the keys down. They're here in front of me. So it'll be completely random. Game Addiction, I appreciate that, mate. Nice to know that you like my intro and that. And it was a really easy fix, luckily for the game. Perfect. Yeah, so look, I did, you know, and there's the countdown bit, and I thought, you know what, I could do a bit of music as well. I think, was it your Be Right Back screens as well? Did you have some sort of music and stuff on that? I think you did. They are good for you, but if you watch I'm a Celeb, they get boring. Well, unfortunately for these lucky people, that's what they got. They got fish and beans. I'd be fairly happy with that. Scrap metal is coming along nicely. We need to have a look here. We need to start thinking about plastics. I need a rain collector. Okay, anyways, look. So I'm going to go pick my first riddle. I'm going to start with a nice, easy one, I hope. Now, I am a bus driver. That is my profession. So the first one is about a bus driver. So I'm going to put it here on the chat. I will read it to you as well. So what you have to do is, when you think you know the answer, you need to tweet me the answer. And the first person with the right answer after 5 minutes, I will DM them a key. That's how it's going to work. Okay. So hopefully, I'm working on a second screen here. Hopefully this is all going to move across for me. Oh, you're kidding. Do we have the same... Oh, no. Not that we have the same music, is it? I hope it's not that we have the same music. Okay, so... of course, I forgot. It's not going to fit, so I'm going to have to break this down. Hang on, let's see. Is that going to be enough? Sorry, I'm just messing with the riddle. It's kind of a long one. So this is the first part. So there you go. Here's the first riddle. I'm just going to put this on pause for a second. A bus driver was heading down a street in Colorado. He went right past the stop sign without stopping. He turned left where there was no left-hand sign, and then he went the wrong way on a one-way street. Then he went up left side of the road past the cop car. Still, he didn't break any traffic laws. Why not? So there you go. When you guys think you know the answers, tweet me the answers, and after 5 minutes, we'll see whoever is first and has it correct. I will DM you a random key. So there we go. Off you go. Good luck. And in the meantime, I'm going to continue trying to build this. Okay, so we have our beans. Look, they're now getting planted. Look, it's pretty cool. It's going to take a while of only one person. Oh, I think I have another adult, actually. Perfect. We have another adult coming to the faction. There we go. We only have 2 children. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this needs to get built. So there we go, that is your first riddle. The first riddle is up. As soon as you know the answer, tweet it to me. And whoever's first with the correct answer. Now, I won't say straight away who has it right. I said we're going to wait 5 minutes. It's now, let's say it's 10 past, so at 9:15, we will release the first key. This is quite fun. And to be fair, this isn't the easiest riddle to start with. I do apologise. But because I'm a bus driver, I thought it suited quite well. Okay, so we have some bits here. Let's slow it down. What are we doing? Food, we're still struggling with food, so I think we're going to need some more crops. Or do we have any animals around? Do we have many deer? Can anyone see any deer? Meat is hang on, if I build it, maybe it'll let me see. Okay, so there is a little bit of food around and I can send them off. Okay, it's probably not the worst idea then to do this. So this is going to come down that road there. So if we slot that in there, hunting lodge. Alex and Game Addiction. Look, there was an easy one to start with, but because I saw this one and being a bus driver, I thought it was the best one to start on. They do get easier. I can't see. I haven't seen the answers yet. I've got the other screen up, so I'm not even looking. I don't know what any of you have put yet. I'm gonna look at 9:15, just like the rest of you. It will get easier, I promise. And look, everyone hopefully will get a game today. That's the idea of this. And Game Addiction, these are not easy to work out. Look, we'll see how the next one goes after this. You play Cube Escape, you are smart. Okay. Yeah, and I have that coming to the channel this week as well, thanks to you. Oh, okay, side tasks. Luca. Our people are living on the streets, Chief. Oh, okay. Right, what does it want us to do then? We need cabins built 6 at night. Wow, Jesus, they want a lot of cabins. Okay, we can do this, maybe. I don't know if I have the resources for this. There is a community... There was a big community tent. A large camp. Yeah, that's what it was, wasn't it? But it needs plastic. We can't do that. Okay, so look, let's just get the cabins built. I think they said we needed 9. So what's that? 3, 6. Okay, this is... Why have I built that one outside? Oh my god. OCD, that is going to kill me. It is out of sync. Oh no. Ah. Why? And it's in the worst place. Okay, so that would build it there. So I'm going to have to leave a gap now between the houses because otherwise I'll get upset. 1, 2, and 3. That should now be our side quest done. And they're going to give us some stuff, so I'm happy with that. Let's have a look at our people. Okay, food, we're still struggling a little bit here, aren't we? We need some more adults. We do have 5 children now, though. Tweet my answer after much thought in such a small space of time. It's a guess, to be honest. Okay, what will happen if nobody gets the first one right? We'll try again straight away with a different one. I do apologise, but it's a bit of fun, something a bit different. Okay, so that we have the housing now for our side quest, but we're desperate for scrap. We need some of these kids to grow up. Forest, we've got 2 out in the forest. We've got nobody hunting yet. Okay, we've got 2 builders. We've got 2 farmers. There's not much I can do apart from speed up time. How long have they given us this task for? How long have we got? 9.8 seasons. And we should get it done. Hopefully. If there's anyone else out there, make sure you, like I said, make sure you tweet. Let me know what you think. Okay. Does blue mean we're building? Come on, guys. We have people living out in the rain. We don't need this. 25, 25. I think we need scrap. There we go. Something else built. We've got 1 more house anyways. That's a start. More children. Come on. What's a good... I wonder if we can catch some oysters out here. Come on, guys. Look at this guy. This stream is really fun. Well, look, I'm glad you like it. I know you're new to the channel, and look, I always try and have a bit of fun with something that I do. I don't always do giveaways, but look, what happens is, like I said, generally when people are donating stuff to the channel, I just use that money up and I just buy keys. I buy packs of like 50 keys, or I get a lot of keys from developers that I don't use. They let me use them for giveaways, so I just keep all of them, and occasionally on a stream we'll do. Not every stream, but you know, sometimes we do. It's fun, and I might have to steal riddles for something similar in my streams next week. Look, mate, go for it. It's good fun. And play Kerbal, would you? Okay, I'm gonna go look at your answers quickly because I have an inbox message. What's this? Timis, yeah, you're not answering it. Just tweet my wall. I think you've done it anyway, so don't worry. Okay. I am trying to work out. Okay, so Timis, you were first. Game addiction. Answers he's walking, not driving. My wife just worked it out. Oh, someone else liked my tweet. Oh ho ho ho. Anyways, it is 1/4 so we may as well release. You both actually are correct. Oh, actually, who was first? Oh, game addiction, you were first. Okay, you've won the first one. There we go. Yeah, he was walking. You both actually got it, so it wasn't that hard, was it? I'm impressed because I didn't actually get it. I actually the answers were covered, so when I was reading them, I was trying to work them out myself. So the game is still playing. Don't worry, guys. That's still doing its job. They're building very slowly. Okay, game addiction. I'm gonna DM you a key when I find them. What have I done with them? Okay. The only problem with doing it this way, it's I'm trying to concentrate on two things at the same time, and that is no easy task. So there you go. You now have a key in your inbox. No idea what it is, so good luck. Now, there's only 2 of you that actually tried that on the last go round, so more people may join. I don't know. That I don't know. You'll donate me billions. Well, that'd be nice. I've been playing it today. I blew up crap loads. That's what I do. Good game. My wife rules at riddles. Yeah, look, you both actually got it. It's up to him to tell you what you want. Like I said, they're just random keys. So he has a random key. Now, since there's only 2 of you, Alex, he can't win the next one, so you actually have to get the riddle correct. And if anybody else is obviously playing that didn't know that one, the next riddle might be easier. So look, there's no easy way of you getting keys here yet. You still have to work out my riddles. So okay, in a couple of minutes, I will give you the next riddle. And yes, blowing up ships, that's perfect. I like losing the Kerbals in space and just letting them float off myself. Okay, but back to the game, back to this game. This is what people are here to watch, I suppose. Okay, so we are struggling with scrap. Why are they not collecting the scrap? Come on, I'm going to send everybody. We had a few more adults grow. Okay, we've got nobody here now actually as well. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of one more of them. And we're going to put them here. And so we can change their field of work. So the good thing is, if there's not enough food here, now there does look like there's plenty of food. There's some deer around it. There's 1,000. Ah, look, there we go. So this now, they'll go here and here the deer. Look, I didn't even see them, but they're flashing orange. So you're a proud owner of Serial Cleaner. Yeah, I actually really like that indie game. It was one of the first games that actually ever got sent to me, that one. It is a really cool game. Okay, so look, so we've got the hunting lodge going off for food. Food is doing okay, water's doing okay. We now need to start thinking about our resources big time here now. I have nobody working. Oh, okay, so look, the field is okay for the moment. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a farmer off, and I'm going to send someone to work here. There we go. So we need scrap and get rid of one of these builders, because until we get scrap metal, we're kind of screwed here. Well, you probably will if you you know, if you can If you do, fair play to you. Play Kerbal or Feudal Village. I've never played Feudal Village. I'm gonna have to look it up. I've never actually heard of it. But if it's similar to this, I'll probably enjoy it. The big problem here, like I said, is management. Starting off, I actually accidentally didn't start off with. I should have put it on easy and started off with more men. That's probably what I should have done. How's our wood doing? Our wood's doing okay. So you know what? I'm going to take one of our foresters off here too. Let's get everybody. Come on, let's gathering this scrap up. Let's go. Now we're cultivating our field, which is perfect. Now if I don't change that, he's going to keep making beans. Now he's on his own, but I think our food's doing okay now. We're sustaining what we have. We have no droughts. Water seems to be sustained. I think we're doing okay. Yeah, serial cleaner. I said it is good fun. Alex, what kind of game would you like to win if you had a choice to win a game? What kind of games do you like? What do you play? Out of interest. Okay, so we are collecting scrap, but they're not doing it fast enough. Why? What's going on now? What are we all changing? They have to walk too far for this scrap metal. This is half the issue. Okay, so they're cultivating food. Food is perfect. Okay, so we got enough food. Scrap metal. Okay, how much does it cost to actually build a scrapyard? 22 scrap. Why are these guys not doing their job? Okay, so they're saying there's no more scrap, but there's scrap there. So what's wrong with them? Okay, let's change their field of work for a minute. There's plenty of scrap here, so... We're going to leave them fast forward for a few minutes. Any indie game. You like indie games too? Yeah, I like indie games. Anyone that has just joined us, I've seen that there's one or two just perked up there. If you want to win some game keys today, go back to the top of the chat there. You'll see what you have to do is basically follow me on Twitter. And we're giving out riddles and you have to tweet your answers. Bit of fun, something a bit different. Yeah, so anyone that has joined us, if you want to do tag along, the next riddle will be coming along now in a minute. Just kind of wanted to speed this up a little bit because we're not really getting anywhere. Okay, we have more adults though, which is good. Scraps coming in, builders are coming out. What have we got? We got 4 people doing nothing, so we get another builder going. We'll throw another farmer there. We'll throw another hunter. There we go. Okay, so we got some stuff here. We completed our task. We got 60 wood and 60 scrap, and all that scrap's already gone because we're building new homes. Okay, that's great. Oh, good. I like easy games. I don't like the hard games. It's like Kerbal. I can't play it. Love to make a few episodes, but every time I get into space, they just disappear. And then you watch all these other people like Scott Manley, and it's like so perfect. It's unbelievable. Like when he puts his craft up, when you put on like the 45-degree angle, mine just goes all over the place. Could be down to poor building, of course. There's actually probably a good chance that is exactly what it is. Okay, so we do need to start thinking about recycler. Separates metal, cloth, plastics. One of these resources can be separated at a time. I think if I remember right, that's what I need. Right, okay, we'll get this recycling thing thrown in. I'll leave that there for the houses. Does it squeeze in here? No. We'll squeeze in down here though. Okay, so let's get that recycler in. Food, we're killing it. Water's doing actually okay. Scrap is killing me. Is there nobody working on this? Oh, I've sent everyone to work, so nobody's working. Sugar. We'll get rid of the builder. There we go, we've got one at least working there. And we'll take away that hunter because food's okay. Fisherman, we'll take away one as well. Look, so we've got 3 people on the scrap. Alex, what is your favorite game and what's the most memorable one, like the childhood game you played every day? You know, a good old Oh, well, when I first started gaming, I suppose the first console that I ever got was a Sega Mega Drive with my brother. No, he didn't really share very much as he was older. Um, we were big into Street Fighter 2. I think we played that non-stop, or Mortal Kombat. But after that, we had a SNES. We went up to like Mario. Actually, saying that, my first ever console, my dad had one of those. What are those? The Sega game handheld things. What were they? Not the Mega Drive, but it was the handheld one, and he had Sonic on that. I used to play that all the time. What's that called now? The handheld Sega. Oh my god. Can't even think what it is, but that's what we had anyways. I've always the way trying to get places, the game things just run slow down. You people don't do anything. Yeah, look, we're running this game pretty slowly. Anyone actually watching this is probably getting fed up. Shall we do another riddle? Bit of fun. Okay, let's find another riddle. Since you both got the first one quite well, I feel like I should have gone harder now because I thought that was the hardest one I had. Okay. Definitely should have gone harder now. Before I put it up, I played in my childhood with the old Dooms and football games. My granddad had a PC. I remember that when I was maybe 6 or 7, and was it Wolfenstein, the really original one when you used to go through the doors and kill the Germans and stuff? I remember that. I used to play that a lot. Or pinball, when that was a big thing. Sonic was brilliant fun back in the day. Not a fan of the movie though. Yeah, that new movie was terrible. Not that I saw it, but it looked terrible. When you kind of do that kind of thing. Okay, so anyways, look, next riddle. I'll read it out to you guys. 5 apples are in a basket. How do you divide them among 5 girls so that each girl gets an apple, but 1 apple remains in the basket? Good luck. Okay, in the meantime, while you're doing that, you got 5 minutes now. So about 1:30, we will release the next key. So look, at the moment, game addiction, you can't play. So if it's just you, Alex, I don't know if there's anyone else there that are tagging along, waiting for an easier one. You have to work it out, otherwise there's no key. Okay, what's going on with this? The storage capacity is running low. Okay, so I don't mind that running low because, well, I don't mind. Okay. Maybe we can take some people off the water for a minute now. There you go. So we've got 4 people now collecting scrap, hopefully. There we go. And that's what we need. We need some scrap. Do I actually have any builders? I have 1 builder. Where is he? Bus wreck. Builder mode. Build and repair. This bus is the heart. Okay, so we can sellers meet their needs, boost confidence. Okay, let's upgrade that building. So they need wood and scrap, so they're getting onto that. Okay, that's perfect, and this is also getting built. Well, it's all to play for if everyone else, and I've won already. Oh yeah, Wolfenstein, that was it. Hard maths here. It's not impossible. Trust me, the answer will beat the crap out of you. You'll be so mad. Out of interest, game addiction, do you think you know the answer? That's the more interesting thing here. Okay, food, water's good. Scrap metal, not so good. But we are collecting it as we speak. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to fast forward this now. Let's carry on with our building. And we don't have anyone working here. Why is no one working here now? I have 4 settlers, 1 builder. Oh, we need a refiner. Okay, so 1 person go refining. That's good. So that should now give me the plastics and the metals. Oh, and we just got another adult, so even better. Okay, so what can we do with that adult? Let's throw you out to the water carrier again for the minute, because once we get a drought, that'll be it. The last thing we want is a drought. Won't be long, I'm sure. Okay, so this is getting upgraded, which is great. Recycler now is, we need plastic, so come on. Why can't I give you more of a workforce? Got a bit of cloth, but we do need protection gear as well, because when radiation becomes a problem, we are going to need stuff as well. Come on, you have 5 apples. You need to give them to 5 girls, but 1 apple has to remain in the basket. Think about it. 5 minutes, come on. Okay, so we're getting some plastic here. So how much is that water well? 24 plastic. I think maybe we should... Okay, so they're saying that the hunters report that the wildlife population is on the rise. Okay. Hunting season complete. Oh, geez. Okay, so basically they want me to put a ton of... Okay, let's have a look at what we have here. What do we have? We have 5 people there. So if I put 2 more hunting, hopefully we'll complete that task. What do we get? Doesn't actually tell us what we're going to get. Okay, so yeah, we need a tailors now for protective clothing as well. That is going to be a thing. We've got a lot of adults and a lot of children. We're growing fairly rapidly here. Okay, so what I think we should probably do is get another cabin at least. We'll throw in 2 more cabins. And we need to look at the tailors. We need 12 cloth. Okay, so actually what we need is more of these. Once I get 24 plastic, we'll swap it to cloth. You actually don't know this one. I'm surprised. I thought you would have had that after the last one. I thought the last one was harder. Okay, let's go over to Twitter then. Let's have a look. What have we got here? For some reason it's gone all over the place. Hang on, it's just loading up. Okay, well that's loading. We'll have the suspense. Alex, what I have seen of your answer, you are wrong. Dun dun dun. Go on, you got 2 minutes. Think again. For some reason it keeps throwing away your tweet though. This ghost just followed us. If anyone else is getting involved. So there you go. So a couple more minutes. Let's see if you can get it. It is really easy when you think about it. Think about what it's saying. Another game I might play is Frostpunk. Yeah, you know what, when that first came out, I saw Raptor playing and I thought, you know what, I might give that a go. And then, I don't know why I never did. I can't remember why I didn't actually, when I think about it. Okay, settlers, no protective clothes. Okay, we need a tailor pretty badly here now. Okay, tailor shop. A little bit of radiation, I suppose, won't hurt. We need that plastic. Okay, how are we doing on our side quest? Not great either. Right. Do we have more adults doing nothing? We have 4. So, but we get some more out in the forest. And we need to gather more scrap. There we go. Now, how many people are working on this? 4. Okay, that's fine. Let's just speed them up a little bit. Scrap metal is the key here. Water we're doing okay. Food we're doing okay. Alex, I saw that Cyberpunk 77. I don't know because I read some bad things about it myself. But nothing's ever going to compare to GTA. And I know that everyone's playing that 5PD. Even I like the look of that. Okay, maybe we need to change our field of work here. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's I don't know. I've just seen your answer. Okay, I'm gonna give you that. You didn't quite explain the answer, but the answer is yes. The last apple you leave in the basket, and you give the basket to the girl. So I'll give you that one. Hang on. It's Joe's Mo likes my reply. Okay, that's cool. So there you go. Alex, you have a key. And I'll be giving away some more in about 5 minutes or so. Anyone else has just joined the stream there, feel free. I know it's not looking really bad with all the pink neon screaming in your eye. The future is not looking like this, but it has Kanye Reeves. Yeah, look, it's just I'm not too sure about the game, to be honest with you. Like I said, I read some good things, I read some bad things. Yeah, it's hard to say. Okay, what we're gonna do, because we're really not doing our job here, we need to get another recycler in. You can sit here, and let's build more of this dirt road. There we go. Stockpile is running out. Improve your infrastructure. Yes, I know. We need a... slow the game down here. We need a... Where is it? A warehouse is what we need. We need 52 scrap. The one thing we don't have again. Okay, so we're waiting on scrap. Scrap metal is a problem. Kanye Reeves is one of the best things about the game. You're correct. You could be correct. So there you go. Alex, I have sent you a key. Well done. You got it. Did game addiction help you on the side? That's what I want to know. Recycling will be king when the world ends. To be honest with you, mate, I think the world is ending. Not when it ends, it's ending. That's what it feels like anyways. It says I got 7 men there, so why can't I get someone working in here? There we go. Let's get a couple more builders there, and let's get a couple more farmers. And wood, we're running out of stockpile. Ooh. Okay, and we'll get them to make cloth so I can get the tailor and we can start thinking about looking after these people a little bit better. In the meantime, I think we need more housing. Let's get some more cabins. I think this is the best start I've ever had in this game, by the way. Our hunters found some interesting plant remains in the animals' stomachs. While they were gutting them, one of our experts thought that we might be able to grow plants on our fields if we can find an undigested specimen. Why don't we comb forests and search for the plant? Gather plants. Ah, okay. So it wants us to basically, we need the herbologist to get us stuff. Okay, that's fine. You know what? I'm going to take one of these out of here now, though. Scrap metal is going okay. We got some more housing. We got some cloth and plastic growing. Valve gave me a bad game. What do you mean a bad game? What are you on about? What did you get? The game is free. No, it's never a bad game. Like I said with the He doesn't even have a Steam password. Well, that's helpful. Got his game and he's running from the stream. That's what it is. We all know what it's about. We all know as small YouTubers. We know. Okay, did I build the small warehouse yet? No, but we can build it, and that is something that definitely needs to be put into place. We can squeeze it in right next door here. There we go. We have more people now not doing so much, so we get them building, get them collecting water. Fishers are fishing, farmers are farming. We are looking okay. We need to think about getting rid of this. It requires a scrapyard to be salvaged. You've got to be kidding me. Agree, a free game is a perfect game, and I know I've never forgotten my Steam password for 10 years. I'll be honest with you, passwords are not my thing. I forget passwords, even though they're all the same, I still forget my passwords all the time. Okay, food is doing okay. Wood is becoming a bit full, so what we can do here now is we'll take someone off the forestry, and I think we need to look at building something else. Okay, what have we got? Community. Oh, actually, we need to do the herbal hut. Yes, that's what they wanted next, because they wanted it for okay, that's really awkward, kind of in an awkward place on this map. It's not going to squeeze in there, is it? So how about I put it at the end of the road here, and then what we can do then is we can throw in one more house and we can build that dirt road. Something like that. So for our side quest, that's what they want. We need to gather these plants. They need 48. Basically, that will produce medicine when people start getting sick, and I'm sure it won't be long before they start getting sick. What's the story up here? We probably need a salvage yard, don't we? We're just going to change the field of work. I think what we're going to then have to build, I don't think we're going to have a choice here, is a scrapyard. We can afford it, so let's just get it done. How are we looking for people? We have quite a lot of people now, so we can get a couple more builders, get a couple more water carriers. Why not? Let's get some more fishermen. Oh, we need scrap collectors, don't we? Okay, we can put one in there at least. What else we got? Take away 2 builders. There we go. Okay, he still has some wood. That's something. Yeah, it's actually it's a really cool game, and it's actually quite cheap on Instant Gaming at the moment as well. I believe they have a discount on it. So it's definitely, like I said, I picked this up back in when they had the Kickstarter. I helped fund the Kickstarter, and I got the game through that. So I don't know how much it is. I don't think it's very expensive. Maybe a tenner or so. But yeah, it is a really cool game. Like I said, this is probably the longest I've ever survived. I think they made it a little bit easier because, oh no, look, my water is dwindling. But we have 38 plastic now, which is good because I can now get my rainwater collector that we couldn't build at the beginning. Oh, we can get 2 of them. That'd be perfect. Probably not enough plastic for the second one, but we can get building one. That'd be something. We have cloth, so can we build that tailor's place now? We can. So look, let's start getting some clothes made for our people. That scrap's not going to go anywhere, is it? Can I squeeze it in here? No. We'll throw it up here. There we go. So we're moving along quite nicely. Okay, so that's actually Okay, so we can change that field of work. Okay, so we should get plenty of scrap coming in now. We've run out of tools, so yeah, we do need quite a few things here. All this talking and getting nothing built, eh? Well, my password was automatically given by Valve because my password is not compatible. Oh, good. One game you might like to as a Kickstarter as well is Chernobyl Light, a brilliant horror survival that one I thought it does have a bit of identity crisis. Okay, I might check that out as well. There was did you see that game I played? It is kind of on its starting legs. It was a demo, the Morgatary, the one night in the Morgatary or something like that. I absolutely crapped my pants playing that. That's the only time I think I've screamed on camera. It was I was terrified. There is no doubt about that. Okay, so the people are all building. We've got plenty of adults. I think we're now running out of homes. I feel like we should build one of these big camps for them. What do we need? 100. We need 6 plastic. That's fine. We can do that once the plastic starts getting built. Right. Builders, get building. And we need some water carriers quite badly now, because water is becoming a problem. Yeah, hate the password things. Pain in the ass. Okay, for a bit of fun, we'll let everyone join in on this one. There's a few people there, so maybe some other people just haven't known what to put for the riddle. So we'll do another riddle. Alex, are you around? My PC can't handle CS at minimum settings, no joke. What's CS? Slang for a game that I probably should know. Okay, I'm gonna go find another riddle. What have we got? In Steam, how you go up to, I can't think about it now without seeing Steam's page. You go up to the top, there's like file, and you go under games. You get the game at the top there. You go game dictionary's got it there. You find an option saying redeem code. You just put in the code and it'll redeem for you. Okay, I'll let you do that first. Oh, CS:GO. Okay, Counter Strike. Yeah. What an idiot. Oh no, we got a rain carrier, but now it's radiation is low. Okay, so we need charcoal. There's a lot of things we need. We really need to carry on with this game, really, don't we? We're not getting very far with this. How do we get the charcoal? Resources. Okay. We do need the charcoal because you need it for the water. So we're going to have no choice but to throw this in somewhere. Oh, that piece of scrap down there. My OCD can't handle this place. Okay, we'll throw that in there. We need people to work here. Why is there no one working here? What is wrong with these people? Where are all my people? Let's get some of these builders off now. And so what do we have now? We need someone in the tailors. We need someone in the charcoal burner. What else do we need? We take another builder off. We need a herbologist. Let's get 2 of them. So they're going to go out collecting herbs. And those herbs will turn into medicine. And that's what we need to keep everybody happy. I want to build one of those big camps. I think we've got the plastic. We don't have the scrap yet. Are we doing anything up here, guys? Come on. Get a wiggle on. Builder's building. We get somebody in the charcoal plant. That'd be good. And I forgot we need a workshop because we need tools. And for that we need metal. So I'm going to have to change somebody. Cloth. Let's get you to metal for now. No, radiation is not fun because when it starts coming, it comes in full force and there's absolutely, it ruins your water, ruins everything. So we need charcoal for the water to neutralize it, obviously. But it ruins your crops, it ruins the fish, it ruins everything. Who likes radiation? Okay, next riddle. Our next riddle will be Samuel was out for a walk when it started to rain, as we're talking about acid rain. He did not have an umbrella and he wasn't wearing a hat. His clothes were soaked, yet not a single hair on his head got wet. How could this happen? There you go, you got 5 minutes. Anyone else that hasn't really typed in there? I know there's a few there watching. You know, if you want to get involved, like I said, follow me on Twitter. There's a few people that followed me in the last kind of half an hour. You know, once you work it out, get your tweets in. 5 minutes, tweet your answer to me, and whoever gets there first, we will throw out a key. Okay, so we got some water. That's good. So basically, when this dries up, what we want is these full, because when we get a drought, this will dry up, and we can always get water for our people and our crops, which is important. Okay, so we got a herbologist. They're out doing their thingamajig. Okay, they're happy. They're still picking up their scrap. Wood people are doing wood stuff. Food is really good. Water, not so good. What else can we do for water? Well, we need to do all these other bits and pieces, don't we, really? Messing around with the water. Okay, so we get them all neck scarves. That'd be a good start. Neck scarves protect settlers in low-level radiation. Okay, we have 2. Okay, we'll take that for now. And this is our charcoal, isn't it? Okay, so that's all growing. That was an easy one. Ah, come on. That wasn't supposed to be easy. You all complained. I think the rest of them are quite easy. So I was going to start easy and go to my first one last. So maybe I need to go find a really hard one online. I might do that in a second. Don't want to make it too easy, especially if there's only a few of you. Okay, we've got 14 children, 32 adults. Wow, our population is increasing. Might as well get another fisherman. Let's get another scrap collector. Oh, we could get 2 tailors. I think that's important. Oh, let's give them 2 tailors, 1 charcoal burner. So I've forgotten now. How do I make this into for charcoal? Oh, it's not built yet. Okay, so give me the option then for charcoal. These guys, there is nothing left here. Oh no, look, there's 1,000. What's wrong with them? Come on. The wood hut. Okay, they're doing good, and scrap is doing good. Okay, we're doing all right. We just need you to get building. You're doing plastic. You're now doing metal. How much metal sheeting we got? None. Come on, what are we all playing at here? Maybe we let's get another recycler. Like I said, can't beat a bit of recycling. There we go. Okay. We have charcoal in production now, which is good. The problem is I haven't really built much here, and they obviously add it like rabbits because this we got. Oh, some people aren't very well though. Like William, Lena, and Simon, they might not make it. Children help families transport food and water to their home. Okay, so children are actually useful. Oh, YouTube is hang on. YouTube has just died a little bit on me there. 1 second, it is buffering. Okay, what's happened? Do apologize, just 2 seconds. It is the connection has just dropped. I think my OBS has just crashed, which hopefully it hasn't, because if it has, we could be in for a problem. Your game crashes and my OBS has crashed. Oh my god, what's going on here? We cannot change any settings when we're live. Yes, I'm using OBS Streamlabs, and it's the first time in a long time it's actually done this. It was doing quite well before. The only problem I don't like about the Streamlabs compared to normal OBS is you can't change any settings midstream. Okay, we'll just see how that kind of goes for a second. I've just reloaded it. There we go. OBS crashed. I do apologize. It looks like we are good to go. So yeah, really sorry. Shall we see how you damn boy are you building Chicago? Not really, but looking pretty good though, I think. We've got lots of stuff going on here. We've got lots of medicine, apart from we don't have a hospital yet. I want to build a big camp. I think that's what we'll build next. I do apologize for any of you that were there. The OBS crashed. I managed to get it to reload without losing the stream. So we'll take that. Oh. The tip of it is Samuel. Okay, let's go have a look at that. Yeah, look, I actually managed to reload OBS. I cut it out and it didn't cut the stream. Or if it glitched long enough that you guys didn't see me cut and reload. So happy days. Okay, let's see what Twitter has for us. Twitter hates me. What's going on now? Okay, yeah, it's all going a bit iffy here for me. Alex, did you not put in your answer? I said that you could play along this time if you wanted. I'd make it a straight 2-horse race. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to give it to Game Addiction now. You could have joined in. What's wrong with you? Yeah, it was an easy one. He was bold. Of course, he was bold. Okay, so we're building stuff here. We're building stuff here. We seem to run out of protection as soon as. Let's have a look at what's going on here. Charcoal burner got two in the tailor. We got 2 in the herbologist. Water seems okay. Now that there's charcoal, how do I? Was it an upgrade to this now? I can't remember what we had to do. Where's the charcoal burner? Okay. Gather plants, built 0 out of 1. There we go, that was easy. I knew I was missing something. Yes, Chief, we actually found something. The specimen is more of a small and weak one. We should handle it with the utmost care. If we build an irrigation plant, maybe we could beef the little seed up and get a few seeds from it someday. You know, maybe, but not today. Okay, let's demolish that. I don't need that because we already have it. So now it wants us to actually build, and it's going to give us a new seed, which is the carrot. So that's how we unlock this stuff now, because before it didn't matter. Storage is becoming a bit of an issue. We need tools. Did I not build the tool shop? Did I not build the tool shop? Oh bugger. I thought I actually did the workshop. Damn, it doesn't fit where I want it to fit. I am not surprised. Okay, so what do we have? We already have stuff up here now, so let's start building up here. There you go, we'll get our workshop put into place. Yeah, I said that you could tweet if you wanted to. Sorry, yeah, I think you were trying to get your Steam password. Yeah, I know about the rules as well, but basically because it's just the 2 of you, I thought we'd make it a fair straight horse race. Okay, let me find you a random key. Yeah, I'm running out of space. The building. Sorry, I was too busy trying to type out the key. Yeah, they started me in between all this rock, which is actually nasty. This wasn't like this before. They didn't actually have much rock, and we can't mine it. So I have to work in between it. So I suppose we're gonna have to. I need to get rid of these two scrap piles actually. But they're doing a job up there. So you didn't even see what game you won, Alex. Oh, for God's sake. What are you like? Oh, I see that Eurovision's on the TV. I'm missing out. It's trending. I'm sure you'll want to know that. Yeah, so there you go. You now have another key. I have no idea what you won this time. It is complete. Like I said, I've just written them down. I picked the first one out here. Yeah, the map wasn't like this before. And maybe they made it like that to make it a little bit harder. It was kind of like flat. And to be honest with you, these drained all the time. So I panicked about water for nothing, really. I mean, look, we are struggling. Probably need to build something else to do with these. But it wants an irrigation plant. So where is that? Do we have one of them? We could put a medical facility down. People might like that. Here's the irrigation plant. It needs 30 plastic. Of course, you need the one thing that I don't actually have. Why are you not making any plastic? What is going on with you? Why are you not making any plastic? What is going on with you? Okay, so anyways, you're now working for plastics. We need lots of plastic. Shall we build a big camp? Let's see if we can explode the place and fall apart and cry. That's probably what will happen. Okay, I think we'll start building down here. Look, they can go down by the water. Oh, there's a load of radiation down here. So look, they have to farm up all this radiation first. That's not great, is it? What have we got here? Next scarf. What does he need though? He's running out of stuff, isn't he? He needs cloth, I suppose. Activated carbon mask. Why don't we get him some of that? That'll do. Why is that question mark? Needs cloth. Well, okay, because he's making metal. Well, he's not even doing it, to be fair. Okay, so he's now making cloth. Activated carbon. We need a kid to grow up. Let's take a builder off his job. We've got a technician there now. No, there is some buffering going on. It's my end. I have no idea what's going on now. It's OBS again. What is wrong with this OBS? Ugh, okay, let me just mess around with it a little bit. See if I can reload it again. Do apologize. Typical. Yeah, look, it's not you, it's not your connections, it's my connection. It's Saturday night, and this is why I don't usually stream on a Saturday, but I took a risk because I just felt like it. Saturday nights, you cannot stream. I live in a very rural area. I actually don't even know if any of you are hearing any of this, and the internet is terrible. Okay, we're back. You're back. Yeah, the internet is usually terrible on a Saturday. It's the only day of the week. But it felt like it was picking up, so look, we see how we go. We're back to good. I do apologize. It's probably my internet. Yeah, it happens to us all. Yeah, I live in the country. I live, you know, there's no one around me. There's no big masts, you know. My Wi-Fi runs off like, I don't know what it is, like a big tower off the house. So anyways, shall we, it says invalid. Why is it saying invalid? Maybe I typed it in wrong. I was typing in at the same time OBS went wrong. The code I sent you, the first number needs to be 7. You got 8ANE. It needs to be 78ANE. So yeah, put a 7 on the very front of what you've got there. I missed out the 7. I do apologise. But anyways, look, we're back. We're back with the game. We've got nobody working in here again, but we've got 2 people. Why? Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Not a big deal. Yeah, I know it's not a big deal, but you know, it's kind of annoying when you've got people watching and the next thing it starts buffering. There's nothing worse. We're not really playing this game, we're just giving away games here, aren't we? Yeah, try over 7 at the start. I do apologise, I missed it out. I was running around. Okay, so we need cloth. Cloth is not happening for us, is it? And we need tools. Oh dear. Okay, we need a workshop. I thought I built the workshop. Oh, did I? It's this, isn't it? Yeah. It needs metal. Okay, so we have homeless, we've got no tools, we've got no protective clothing, and everyone's unhappy. This is where it all goes wrong. But they're not hungry, so I don't know what they're really complaining about. They need metal. Why? Can you make metal? Can you just do it? Come on. You're making plastic. I don't know if we need plastic at the moment. You should be making cloth. There we go. Hopefully that has sorted them all out. So any of you, I do apologise. Okay, so there's 5 of you there. Shall we give away another key? Shall we see what we get? Shall we find another riddle? I feel like my riddles now are too easy. I feel like I started hard and I went a bit too easy. Okay, we'll see how this one goes. I nearly just gave you all the answers without actually putting it up. What is wrong with me? Yeah, these streams I do tend to, you know, when I do these kind of ones, we do take a little bit longer. What game did you get? I don't actually know what game you got. What game did you get? Before I put up the riddle. Just tell me what game you got. So I can cross them off my list here. I have the list of the names, but I don't actually know what code goes with what game. Like I said, they're all kind of small indie games, so don't be expecting, I don't know. I don't know what game. No games can even come to my mind, but don't be expecting anything too crazy. Okay, so tool shop we're waiting for. Materials are getting pretty full. Water's okay. I've forgotten how I get that decarbonized. The water. There was a way before. You got oh so lucky doctor. GTA 6. I don't think any of us should expect GTA 6. With the mods and stuff, why bother? That game probably still makes more money today than it did the day it came out. Why make a game when one game is still making you millions, eh? Okay, people are dying because I can hear them dying. That's that do 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 do. Okay, we've got a bit of carbon, that's fine. This is all going very, very slowly, isn't it? I think we need to reassign some people here. Let's get rid of some builders for a minute. Oh my god, these can't even go up. Okay, we'll keep the builders for a minute. Water's okay. Let's take fishermen off. What can we get them to do? What do we need? Technician makes tools. Yes, we need one of them. Come on, can we just build this, please? Oh, we built it. Oh no. There it is. We need the metal. Okay, we've got some of the metal now. It's slowly getting there. Okay, let's fast forward this game a little bit. Okay, anyways, yeah, so the next riddle. Yeah, both of you can join in on this one. I think it's, well, I say both of you. Look, there's a few of you watching, so if anyone does want to take part, you know, all you have to do is... Yeah, people are dying. Oh, what's wrong with this? Oh, sugar. Hang on, before I give you that, I just want to... Oncoming drought. Oh, okay, so finally, we're starting to get hard now. So what they've basically done is where before it used to just be hard from the start, they wait a little while, and now they make it hard. Yes, we have no tools. I know that. We need the metal sheets. I know that. We're not getting very far with this, are we? Why are we not making metal? Come on. How about everybody just make some metal for 5 minutes? Come on. We can do this. Let's pull together. Okay, so the next riddle. Everyone that's on the stream, I said as long as you follow me on Twitter, tweet me your answer. Seems like the two of you are very keen. There we go. Can you name... Oh, just dropped my microphone. Can you name 3 consecutive days without using the words Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? Yes, now all the disasters get in front of me. Yeah, this is just the way it happens. So we're getting a drought, so you're going to see what a drought is like soon. And it's not good because we don't actually have... Okay, there's 100% water in that, and there's 77. So when we run out of water in the lake, we have a little bit of water for a supply, but not much. I need that to be built next. Okay, so look, I need to focus for 5 minutes here. We need to get this. We need to get this sorted. Okay, food is great. Fine, we've got 3 out of 3. Scrap collectors. There's plenty of scrap. There's plenty of everything. The one thing I'm missing is the metal sheeting to get this done. We've got 4 out of the 12 now. We're getting there. And we've just had a big sandstorm, which is going to dry. We've lost all the water. Okay, so like I said, this is where it gets difficult. There is nothing in storage. The sandstorm ruined. It broke it. It needs plastic now as well. I need tools. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You're nearly there now. Come on. Okay, we need some plastic. So yeah, so we now have a drought. The sandstorm's taken out this. It's damaged a few buildings. Yeah. Okay, no, water's come back. Okay, we've gone through the season pretty quickly. Oh, people are dying. Stockpile is running out. Okay, yeah, perfect. Is this built? Come on. Builders, where are you? Build. Yeah, so look, it knocks out your whole crops, it knocks out everything. So like I said, this is where it gets fun. We're building this camp soon. That's okay. That's another game I haven't played in ages, Tropico. The only problem with Tropico is, again, I get so far and it all goes wrong. Okay, I've just seen your answers. Was it that easy? Was it really that easy? I'm a little bit disappointed it was that easy. Okay, so anyways, we're going to get this all fixed. Needs herbs. Okay, so we can change their field of work now. Where are all the herbs? All the herbs are gone because of the sandstorm. Oh, sugar. Well, there's nothing we can do about this for now, so we might as well kick the herbologists out and get them building. Let's do something useful yourselves. Ever heard of Sift Heads game series? No, I've never heard of that. Number 6 is really cool and fun to play. Yeah, the Tropico is okay. I used to have Origin where I used to get all of them for free, but I got rid of Origin, so I haven't really played it since. Okay, we have some tools. Let's make some scrap tools because that's all we have right now. And let's get this going back to cloth. That's making plastic. Cloth. I still make metal. That's fine, because what this needs is 3 cloth, 2 carbon. Yes, that's fine. People are dying again. Oh dear. Let's get people fishing. Don't really have much for them to do at the moment. Okay, so we're making tools anyway, so that's important. Tools are getting made. Might only be a scrap tool, but it's a tool. I can't add any more people to them. They are Flash games. Okay, no, I've never heard of them, to be honest with you. Oh, why is there no one working? Oh, that's the herbal hut. I got rid of everyone, didn't I? Okay, shall we build this next? What do I need? Cloth. That's making cloth. That's making metal. Why don't you make cloth as well? We can save this, I think. Warehouse is getting full again, though. Okay, what else can we build? What's going to make people happy? Health facility? What do we need? Oh, we need... Oh, Jesus. You know what? I think we just get more of these recycling things. Oh, shame one doesn't fit in there, because that would be perfect for my OCD. Oh, it fits in there. Look at that. Perfect. Let's get them building this next. Got Stickmen, they're totally another level. You should watch the intro. My stream's died again. Okay, so that has died. Oh, this is good. Well, we can carry on anyways. Alright, what do we need next? We've got the tools. Tools are getting made badly. Yeah, we're buffering a little bit again, guys. You guys just chat away. What have we got here? I need cloth. Yeah, it's not really back online. It says poor next to me here. I'm reading. I'm just reading what you guys are writing. As kids, I always wanted to be like Vinny. A game teach me a lot of English and made me love guns. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, if I'm honest with you. Interestingly enough, on my Twitter poll thing, you both put in on the same minute. So what I think we'll do, since my stream, even though it's come back on now, what I think I'll do, I'll send you both a key. I think that's only fair, and we'll leave it there as that for the keys for this. So let me see what we got. A game that teaches things is always a good one. Yeah, I do agree with you. No doubt. There you go. There's one key gone. So there you go. There's the 2 keys. I'm surprised you got it so fast. I didn't get it at all. So if you do riddles, make sure the one's for kids. They're the only ones that I can do. Okay, we failed our mission, that's fine. I knew we were going to fail, but we do have a new workshop. Why don't we have any workforce? Okay, let's take some of these builders off. Yeah, you know, well done to both of you. You both did well. I think it was only fair that we gave you both one each. Oh, for God's sake. That can't be the case. Unless I sent you the same key twice, did I? Hang on, I'm moving pages all over the place here. The product's already owned. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, no way. You've already got it. Okay, don't use that key, and I'll use that key again. Deal? I do love that game, though. That's not a bad game to get. Okay, I'll find you another random key here. Just picking one up, I'm just typing it in. Yeah, look, keep the code. Give it to someone else. Why not? Use it on one of your streams. That's fine. I'll cross it off my list here. I have no idea, like I said, I have no idea what you guys have been getting. I just, literally, all the codes are just in front of me. They're all mumble jumbled. Yeah, Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit, was that the one that came out on like the PlayStation 3 when that was like a big thing? Was that a thing? I think all my people are dying just chatting to you guys. Yeah, it's the one with the origami stuff, isn't it? Is that Fahrenheit? God, I could be wrong now. I haven't played it in a long time. And Alex, you can't do it on your mobile. You have to do it on your PC to get your games, I believe. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I actually never owned a PS3. I was always the Xbox kid, I'm afraid. But I remember my friend had it, and we played it for hours and hours. I was actually in Australia at the time. Oh yeah, long time ago that now. Oh, Heavy Rain. Oh, Heavy Rain's a good game too. Fahrenheit. Which one's that now? God, Heavy Rain. I want to play Heavy Rain. Okay, so what are we actually even doing here? We're making tools, but they're not getting built fast enough. That's not good. Okay, can we build this yet? No. What are you building? Cloth. There's a lot of cloth getting made. Children are dying now. I think Marie might be next. I think we need to build a doctor's surgery. I think that's what I'm going to have to do next. But I need plastic and I need those medical chips. Which is just a pain in the ass. Okay, let's put another one of these down. Oh, you got Dirt 3. Well done. Like I said, I generally don't know. I have about 40 keys here from left over. Like I said, when people donate to the channel, and things like that. I just put it into keys, like the bundles, but most of these are just ones that have been sent to me from developers. And what I do, I cheekily ask them, can I have a couple of keys to give away? They send me a couple of keys and I keep hold of them. That's basically what I do. I hate because you can't play Forza on the PS. Yeah, you're the PS guy. Yeah, my brother was that. It was always really weird. He was always PlayStation, I was always Xbox. It was Fable. Fable was what did it for me at the time. That was another good game. Okay, so what have we done? We're building another one of these city factories, but there's not enough people to work in them. The herbologists can go back to work. More refiners. You're doing okay. I don't know what you're complaining about. What are you complaining about? Cloth. Needs cloth. What are you making? You're making cloth. No, not much I can do that. Yeah, it got let down by the time they got to Fable 3 though, if I remember rightly. I remember it wasn't a particularly good game. The story was a bit iffy. I think it was about the two characters there. It was like the brother and the sister, wasn't it? Okay, we have this shelter now built for our young adults, which is cool. There's 7 out of 25 of them on there. Okay, so that's cool. That's pretty big. A lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Oh, we can build a pub and boost their confidence apparently. All about that. Let's stick that down here. And they probably need a cemetery that is huge. Where can we throw you? We'll throw you up the back. There we go. Just keep the people a bit more happy now. And we need that medical facility, but I need chips. But at the moment we need stuff for people. Okay, that's all pretty good. Unravel has a really sad story about the passing of time, and a Romanian rapper does games rap like Overwatch Fahrenheit. I can't remember the boss fight at the end. You're asking too much of me now. Okay, so we stopped part of the water. Okay. I think we will leave this here. I think we've done pretty well. Pretty happy with this. I think we're going to come back to this. Maybe we'll do another live stream maybe next week of the same game. Continue where we are. We've got the cemetery getting built. We got the pub being built. We got a new camp. It's pretty cool. 25 people can live in this, so that's handier. And we're surviving. It's the longest I've ever survived. I hope you know. Thank you for everyone in the stream for watching today. Alex, Game Addiction, as always. It's always good to have a few people there. Hope you enjoyed your games. Like I said, I have no idea. We'll do another giveaway maybe not next week, maybe the week after. I'll try and see what other games I can get from developers in the meantime. Like I said, most of my games will be small indie games. That's what generally happens. Cheers, mate. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. And Alex, you should definitely check out Game Addiction. I watch a lot of his streams. He is brilliant. He plays different games to me. The games that I'm no good at. Oh, how good. We got a little tool here. But anyways, pause the game. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to disappear for you guys. I'm going to stay in the chat for a couple of minutes. I'll be texting in the chat with you guys while I shut everything down. So don't disappear just yet. But I am going to just move this across